So this is the last week I'll be talking about my financial health as I'm on week 8. Um, so obviously there's a little bit about me and my financial journey to cover in the coming few minutes. You can be watching me. So obviously my journey has started with 100 days, which is 14 weeks and 2 days. So obviously the first 4 weeks I'll be focusing on my physical health. The next 4 weeks, which was week 5 to week 8, which today is the week 8, I have been focusing on my financial health. From next week, which is week number 9, all the way across to week number 11, I'll be focusing on my mental health. So next week is all about me, about my mental health and what am I going to do about and what are the things I've been facing. So, yeah, so this is what my journey, financial journey has been so far. So stay tuned and have a look at what I've done so far to get my financial life back on track. Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Challange. This channel is specifically created just to share my life journey and maybe if I could help anybody along the way, which obviously are, facing the problems with their physical health, financial, mental or spiritual health. So really, apart from this, I do run a successful business called Made to Measure. So if you want to really go to madetomeasure.co.uk, you will see what we do. Essentially, we specialize in, home improvements and fitted furniture. So when I say home improvements, we do extensions, loft conversions, home refurbs, side extensions. When it comes to fitted furnitures, we do, like kitchens, fitted wardrobes, understay units, any kind of really fitted furniture within a house. So that's about that. Apart from this, I do run a small IT company, which is run remotely. It's called itworld.london. What it does is it really helps customer to utilize their digital presence and maximize their sales. So we help customers in either, obviously, it depends what they're struggling with. It could be search engine optimization or, Google My Business listings, and obviously having their online presence and making sure they're converting the leads and really helping them with the CRM, which could also be a very good tool for businesses who really need help. So that's about this, and stay tuned for the rest of the video. So quickly speaking about having no sugar, no meat, no alcohol and no smoking, I'm absolutely happy about this new way of living. But I will be enjoying these things after the end of my 100 days. But what I've learned is I'll be enjoying them in a different way. For starters, I'll be enjoying them on a pleasure basis rather than a compulsion, which the compulsion basis would then lead to bad habits. But when I will enjoy them on a pleasure basis, I will intentionally make sure that I'm not making it a part of my daily life and not really having it on a daily basis in a sense that it becomes more like a compulsion or a bad habit. And the other thing which I've learned is I want to look forward to something great. For having these things on a normal day to day, like smoking, which unfortunately I did smoke every few hours, I think. I would look forward to that. And I may actually change the way I smoke. I may not pick a cigarette. I may try something different, like a pipe. Um, but yeah, something I look forward to more as a relaxation or enjoyment rather than something which becomes a part of my life and starts to govern how I feel, what I do, and then obviously picking up habits which increase my weight over the time and many other things. So I wish I could be more elaborate about my plan of how am I going to reverse my debt into credit in the next 6 months. Obviously thinking about things like reducing the debt, increasing the income, but I don't think it's appropriate to share my financial data over a screen. So here is what I've learned from some books, some podcasts, self-realization, doing the maths on my own, is there are some profound differences between being poor and being rich. Now, being poor is a result of really bad habits, procrastination, delaying things, not being in control of your life, and many more reasons. Now, being rich is all about making sure you are in control of your life and making a plan, a daily plan, a weekly, a monthly plan, and really killing those jobs, those tasks on a priority basis on a daily basis. This is what it is all about. Really understanding what we want to achieve and making a plan and bringing that plan into smaller portions, smaller chunks, complete them on a daily basis. So, in short, I've made a solid plan for the next 6 months, really overturning all my debt into credit. Now, I wish it was so easy for me to just share this, but obviously not. But then the things that we're focusing, like this is a plan very much like my 100 days. So obviously over the next 6 months, I've already outlined my areas of problems, or you can say areas of debt, and then also a plan as to how I'm going to overturn that. But more importantly, it's not only about the debt; it's about the income. It's about making sure that I've always got a surplus of money coming in. That plan is the most important plan rather than focusing on the debt. Obviously, that plan is all about really breaking the next 6 months as to how much money would I need each month to be able to hit my plan. But more importantly, how am I going to achieve it? Now, when I say how, then obviously it comes to my mind a list of tasks. So, basis on a priority level, I've broken these tasks down to priority one, which could be done within a week, priority medium, I'd say, or priority two, which could be done in the next month or so, and then priority three, which needs to be done in a coming few months. So obviously these tasks I will then split them up into my calendar, try not to put too many tasks in one day, and try and kill them off each day. And then the other thing which I've learned is the aim should be to try and kill off those tasks the sooner the better, because if you delay or procrastinate, what's going to happen is you're going to end up delaying that task on another day, which will never happen. So this is my journey all about. Obviously, I'm ending my 8 weeks now. I won't be speaking much about my financial health, but then please do be in touch with me if you want to know more, and maybe you can actually help me to achieve my targets better than I think I may be. And obviously next week is a little bit of different situation now. We are moving on to week 9, so week 12, which is all about mental health. So I'll be speaking about my mental health and the issues and the stress and the all different terms which have come into existence now. What am I going to do about it, and how do I make myself living happily every day? So stay tuned with me, and I look forward to you in the next one.